Hello there. Welcome back to Tourism Great Talk. In this video, we want to look at a question on the world map. And this question, we need to identify icons across the world. So our question reads, tourists are visiting famous icons across the world. Start the world map below and identify each icon. We have got 1.5.1 to 1.5.5 visited by tourists. So you write only the correct answer next to the question number, that is 1.5.1 to 1.5.5 in the answer book. So we are given the first part, which is 1.5.1, which is one of the most spectacular waterfalls in the world. So we need to identify it, but we have got an arrow which is pointing where you can find the waterfall. So we need to identify according to the map in terms of the countries that are reflected there and see which waterfall is being referred to. So according to the arrow that we have here, so we can just try to indicate where we have, which is at this point, of which we need to find out which point is that in terms of identifying our waterfall. We can zoom out and then try to see what exactly do we have. So this is the point that we have. But according to the point, you are going to notice that it appears to be on the borders of two countries, whereby we have a country just on top, and then below that we also have a country. So according to there you see that we are going to have the Niagara Falls. This is going to represent the Niagara Falls. So we are going to just indicate Niagara Falls, whereby we are saying uh, the Niagara Falls, remember it is a group of three waterfalls at the southern end of Niagara Gorge, spanning at the border between the province of Ontario in Canada and the state of New York in the United States. So basically, it's on the border of the United States and Canada. So you're going to see that this country that we have here is the USA, which is the United States. So we are saying we are having the US here, which is the United States, and then on top of that, we have got Canada, which shows that it's on the border of Canada and the US. So we have the graph also. We have identified that one on 1.5.1. So moving on to the next part, whereby we are having our 1.5.2, it's written at the palace of the Mogul King. So we also need to find out where we are having the arrow. So we are having a country that we have here of the Mogul King, but we are going to see that the country that we are is being indicated here, it's India. So we can just indicate that this is Indian. This is India. And in India, where we have the palace of the Mughal king, obviously it's going to be the Taj Mahal. So we can just indicate there that this is indicating the Taj Mahal. So basically, that's what we have. Then I'm moving on to the next one, whereby it's written 1.5.3, a famous water-based shopping experience, a famous water-based shopping experience. So basically, we again follow the arrow, and you see that we have got a country that we have here, which we need to identify and try to find out which icon is being referred to. So you'd see that this is Thailand. So we can just indicate that this is Thailand. So this is representing Thailand. And the icon that is being referred to is a famous water-based shopping experience. It's a floating market. So we have a floating market. So it's representing a floating market. Basically, that's what we have. That is on 1.5.3. So moving on, we now try to look to 1.5.4, whereby it's a 600 million year old sacred landmark. So it's pointing again in this country, and yes, you can start by identifying which country do we have there. But we are going to see that this is Australia, and we can just indicate that this is Australia. Then we try to identify what we have in terms of a 600 million year old sacred landmark that we find in Australia. So you are going to see that this is going to be the Ayers Rock, the Ayers Rock. So we can just uh, put the name that is Ayers Rock. So this is what we have on 1 point, and this is now 1.5.4. So we move on to the last part whereby we've got 1.5.5. So we try to see, which is now 1.5.5, which is saying the largest natural gorge in the world. And we follow the arrow. You see that we have already identified that this is the US, United States. So obviously, we need to find out now which is the largest natural gorge that we find in US. You're going to see that this is going to be the Grand Canyon. It's going to be the Grand Canyon. We also try to indicate the name whereby we are saying this is the Great Canyon. So basically, this is how we have identified according to the icons that have been represented on this map. So basically, this is what we have according to this question paper. And thank you for listening. And hopefully the video was helpful. And please, let's not forget to subscribe and share to our channel. More typical examination questions will be uploaded on this channel. So let's stay tuned. Let's meet again in the next video.